Welcome back to another video, Rams Nation. Today I am previewing the Rams Week 1 opener versus the Oakland Raiders. The game is in Oakland, starts at 10:20 p.m. Eastern Time and 7:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. In this game, we're going to see some newcomers for the Rams. We're going to see Marcus Peters, Ndamukong Suh, Aqib Talib, and Brandin Cooks, along with some other offensive starters that haven't played in the preseason this year that have been on the Rams. Andrew Whitworth, Jared Goff, Todd Gurley, Cooper Kupp, and Robert Woods. It's going to be a very good game, I think, for the Rams, but they will be missing one key starter, and that is Mark Barron. Expect to see a lot of Corey Littleton and Ramik Wilson, along with some Bryce Hager mixed here and there. I expect him to get a few snaps to share with Littleton and Wilson. And on the other side, we have the Oakland Raiders. John Gruden signed a 10-year contract this offseason for $100 million over 10 years. It's crazy. A crazy contract for coach, especially in this day. We might see a lot more contracts looking like that for coaches. But expect them to, as far as, last year, they win like 4 games or something. I don't know. They weren't good. And I don't expect them to be any good tonight. And I think there's going to be 2 matchups that are in the Rams' favor heavily, and that is Aaron Donald versus left tackle Kolton Miller. Kolton Miller was a rookie, is a rookie. He was drafted 10th overall by the Raiders, but he's 6'9". The problem with him, when I was watching him in college, was that he stands up too tall. He doesn't really get the leverage. He doesn't have good form. Aaron Donald, he's only 6'1". He's going to get all that leverage under Kolton Miller, and I expect him to get a minimum of 2 sacks tonight. And he hasn't even been here. Aaron Donald hasn't been with the Rams very long in this offseason, obviously, after signing his deal. But I think he's going to have 2 sacks. And also you have Brockers. It's going to most likely be Brockers lined up against Donald Penn, but you might see some Ndamukong Suh if the Rams are going to want to switch something up. But Donald Penn was the Raiders' left tackle, but was moved to right tackle, and he is having trouble transitioning. Also, if you watched the game last night between the Packers and the Bears, Khalil Mack went off, and the Raiders are going to really regret not giving him that deal. He had a touchdown, a forced fumble, a recovered fumble, interception. He did a little bit of everything. He is on his way to win Defensive Player of the Year, and the Raiders just shipped him off with a second-round pick to get 2 first-round picks in return. I thought they lost that trade big time. I didn't know what they were doing. Gruden said that he wants his players there and that want to play for the Raiders, and that they're at practice every day. Khalil Mack wasn't, so I can understand it from that standpoint. But still, Khalil Mack is a future Hall of Famer. He's only 27 years old, in his prime, and he got traded to the Bears, and I think he's going to wreak havoc for the Bears. You saw what he did last night, obviously. And now I'm going to make a few predictions for today's game. I think Jared Goff is going to have 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I think he's going to play a pretty clean game, pretty conservative, not too many yards, not too many touchdowns. I think those touchdowns are going to go to Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp, 1 apiece. I think Todd Gurley has 110 scrimmage yards plus a touchdown. Nothing too crazy for him either, but he's going to get the job done. I think Aaron Donald, like I said, is going to get a minimum of 2 sacks. Don't be surprised if he gets 3 or 4, even though he might be rusty. And I think the Rams are going to score 1 defensive touchdown in this game. I think Marcus Peters, Aqib Talib, somebody's going to get their paws on it and take it all the way back to the house. My bold prediction for this game might be bold, might not be, but Derek Carr, someone that's referred to as a middle-of-the-league quarterback as far as rankings go. I think he's going to have 4 interceptions tonight. And I think the Rams are going to win 34-13. It's going to be a pretty comfortable win in Oakland. The Rams are going to start the season off on the right foot. They are already sole possession leaders of the NFC West since everybody lost yesterday and the Rams are yet to play today. And I think they're going to win, so they're going to move to 1-0. Everyone else, like I said, lost. The Rams would be 1 game ahead of everybody. The Rams play the Cardinals next week. We'll put those guys in the 2. The Rams would be 2-0. The Cardinals would be in an 0-2 hole already to start the season. Let's hope that's the case, but I'm not going to get too far into that one because I'm going to make a recap of that. I'm going to make a recap of this game first, and then I'm going to make a preview for the Cardinals. And that's it for this video, Rams Nation. So if you could please leave a like, that'd be much appreciated. Please subscribe. I need at least 1,000 subscribers to start making money off this channel. So if you spread the word, I can make more money, which I don't make that much anyways. I make pennies from this, but before YouTube changed the rules, so now I make nothing. And I do this all out of my heart because I love the Rams. I love the fans. The fans love to hear the good word. And please comment, share, like I said, like, subscribe, do everything that you can to help me out. It'd be much appreciated. Let's go Rams. Let's win this game tonight. And can't wait to watch it.